Hey, wait a minute. There's no way. No way. First of all, you gotta zip it, okay? Because your voice is just as ugly as every single one of these people right here. There's no way, and I mean no way, a loser like you is gonna introduce my best friend, a champion. So, without further ado, get up out of your seats and give a round of applause to my best friend. Weighing in at 225 1/2 pounds, he is the son of Scranton, Johnny Moran. You suck as an announcer.
And his opponent,
Those aren't facts.
making an NYCW debut tonight, from Hartford, Connecticut, he weighs in at 169 pounds. He is hard-hitting Bobby Ocean.
And for our next matchup, we're going to have the debuting Bobby Ocean taking on the returning Johnny Moran. Johnny Moran getting introduced by a lackey of his,
John West.
a lackey. And Bobby Ocean needs no introduction. If you are following the Northeast independent scene, this man has been all up and down the East Coast, throughout the country, wrestling for all sorts of promotions, including a brief stint in TNA as well, right now?
Impact, Gut Check, yep, ROH camp. He's been all over. 13-year vet. Now he finds himself in NYCW.
13-year vet, countless titles. Bobby gracing New York Championship Wrestling with his presence is certainly a step up in talent for a lot of these people that they would have to deal with should he stick around. But his first order of business is going to be against Johnny Moran, who we haven't seen here almost since this time last year, Dominic.
Yeah, it's been a little while since we've seen Johnny Moran. He had a bit of a rivalry there with Tyler Vincent, who we also haven't seen in quite some time, and now he's looking to make a name here at the expense of Bobby Ocean.
Looking to send Bobby Ocean the way of Tyler Vincent, but Bobby Ocean not going to be somebody who is going to be sent packing lightly. As these two try and feel each other out, both of these men ring veterans, and you can tell the pace. They're trying to size each other up here, feel each other out, and Johnny Moran getting the advantage here, shrugging off Bobby Ocean, which is no small feat considering the strength of Bobby. But Moran right now having the upper hand, at least in the grandstanding portion of this initial contest.
Not quite sure who would beat him in grandstanding, to be honest. He sure does love himself.
Good point there.
More than any of these fans, for sure.
And now they get to lock up again, and Bobby, using his smarts, just ducks underneath and lets his own weight take him through, sending Johnny Moran across the ring.
Quick as a hiccup. Bobby Ocean thumbs him over back to his feet. Johnny Moran looks a little worried,
Bobby Ocean is a daunting combination of strength, speed, and agility, as well as experience, and that is going to be something that Johnny Moran cannot take lightly. Moran calling for a test of strength now, playing games with Bobby Ocean. And Bobby Ocean doesn't seem to be interested in playing along. He'll maybe give this one more go, and now he's locked up.
Johnny Moran wants him to prove his strength.
He decides he's just going to kick Bobby in the stomach.
And Johnny Moran proves his sneakiness.
And he turns and cranks on the hands of Bobby Ocean to try and force Bobby to submit here by breaking his fingers or his wrist, but Bobby starting to fight back from way underneath. Moran just trips him, tries to pin him down, but Bobby getting his hand up at one, gets the other arm up now.
Hard wrestling from Johnny Moran.
Bridges up Bobby Ocean, keeping his shoulders off the mat. Moran pushing him down, and Bobby fighting up again. And then the referee checking the shoulders, and they are up now, and Bobby's fighting his way to his feet. Very short, oh my God.
Short hip up and
Unbelievable. Unbelievable combination of strength and agility to get to his feet and then force his way back up to a standing position, but Johnny Moran pulls him over in a headlock takeover in the center of the ring.
Johnny Moran can wear on him, keep him grounded, keep him off his feet. He won't be able to use any of that agility or that strength advantage that he certainly has.
And that could be the plan that he is looking to implement against Bobby Ocean, and it's a smart plan, certainly.
Bobby Ocean off the rope with that shoulder block, hits Johnny Moran like a freight truck. Rolls, leapfrog, ducks under.
Japanese arm drag ending it off. The action coming so fast we can barely keep up with it. Bobby Ocean arm dragging Johnny Moran over.
That's the agility, that's the speed, that's the quickness. Cat-like reflexes with Bobby Ocean.
And Johnny Moran gonna get his arm pulled out of the socket here if he's not careful. He's trying to make his way back up to his feet. And he nails Bobby Ocean with a big form to the side of the head, but Bobby sends it as a drop kick as Moran tries to talk some smack.
Johnny Moran asking what now, Bobby Ocean answering with a big drop kick.
Moran getting out at a quick 1 count though. Bobby Ocean knows he's gonna have to do more than that to put him away. Ocean hits the ropes, but he gets distracted. He was trying to keep his eye on Moran's lackey, and that takes his eye off of Johnny Moran himself.
Keeping the side eye on John West, not a bad idea. Eats a knee right on the spine, dumps him to the outside.
And Bobby Ocean can't be in two places at once. He can't focus on both men at the same time. And Moran takes advantage of that fact. He gets Bobby Ocean up and throws him face first into the ring apron.
I don't know, I think that might have been better. I thought he was going to backdrop him across the top of that guardrail.
That is true, but I don't know if I would have wanted to take in either of those. Moran's going to roll in the ring, and he's going to try and get the count out here.
That sounds like Johnny Moran. He's happy to take a W whatever way it comes.
And Ocean slides into the ring, not even close to falling to the 10 count.
Put the boots on and drag him back to his feet.
Drag him across the second rope and try and put the knee right to the back, smothering and strangling Bobby Ocean.
The referee admonishing him at 3, telling him he's got till 5. Takes forever to actually get to 4 for Moran to release him. And John West on the outside, wringing the neck even more so.
Bobby Ocean with a quick shot to the gut though, trying to fight off, but Johnny Moran answers back with one of his own. Bobby Ocean's still in trouble here. Moran hooks him up. Vertical suplex right in the center of the ring. Moran's not finished here off the ropes. Senton right onto Bobby Ocean. Looks like he might have landed right on that left arm. Ocean kicking out at 1. Johnny Moran starting to get frustrated here. Crowd getting behind Bobby Ocean. And Moran dumping Bobby Ocean to the outside. Right by his lackey.
John West stomping and choking, and Johnny Moran just gooning it up in the ring with the ref, asking him to check his wrist, forearm, elbow, all 206 bones.
And the referee starting to count down and count out Bobby Ocean. And Johnny Moran talking with his lackey. He's just going to keep calling him his lackey.
No, I got you. I'm hearing it. I sense the disrespect in your voice.
Bobby Ocean rolls into the ring. Johnny Moran immediately pounces on him. Grabs the leg and single leg DDT, trying to work on that wheel of Bobby Ocean. Hooks the leg, 1, 2. Bobby Ocean kicking out at 2.
Glad you liked the car analogy earlier.
Yeah, we're gonna stick with the wheels. I like that. That'll be the thing that we do
We're going
tonight.
live right now.
You should have probably done that at Grand Prix, to be honest.
Yeah, that would have been better thematically, but
It only took us a year to figure it out, you know.
hindsight's 20/20. Johnny Moran, big side slam on Bobby Ocean. Rest down, 1, 2. Bobby Ocean kicking out at 2. And Moran staying very tight to him, continuing to pile on that punishment. Now taunting Bobby Ocean. Not
That's
the ball.
exactly a good idea.
Not a good idea. I could have told you that. Bobby Ocean firing back with a hard shot, but Moran stays on him. Bobby Ocean catches himself on the apron
Doesn't get jumped out this side.
and hooks in. Goes for a roll up. Moran kicks out. Bobby Ocean ducks underneath the clothesline attempt, trying to go for a backslide here. Moran trying to fight back with everything he's got.
Bobby Ocean a little bit shorter, harder to get that leverage to get the shoulders up and over his own back for the backslide.
But if he can drop down, if he can try and get below the hips, he might still be able to get him over, but he's unable to do so. But he
Gives it
decides
up,
to
goes
just
for
go
the-
for a cradle. And the ref counting a quick 2 there, but Moran gets out.
Big back elbow, grounds Bobby Ocean
Let's take it
right
home.
back where we
Let's take it
started.
home now.
Yep, just absolutely stopping the momentum of this match so far. And another 2 count. And you can sense the frustration in Moran that he hasn't put away Bobby Ocean as of yet. But Bobby Ocean is not going to be someone that's going to go down without an incredible amount of punishment heaped on him, and he has not gotten there yet. Irish whip set up here. Bobby Ocean going into the corner. Johnny Moran, nice high knee, catches him right on the jaw, hooks the head, and bulldogs him right into the center of the ring. Moran almost getting the pinfall, but Bobby Ocean kicks out at 2.
2.5 more like it. John West arguing with the ref. The referee's been in perfect position for counting the falls. I can't say the same for his positioning when John West wants to get a cheap shot on Bobby Ocean on the outside. Doing the best he can. Not good enough, I suppose. But at least he's not outwardly corrupt. So he's got that going for him.
Yet. Bobby Ocean getting pulled up to his feet and starting to fire some back elbows into the gut of Johnny Moran, but Johnny Moran throws a shot, puts off his momentum. No, Bobby Ocean leapfrog over and nails him with a clothesline of his own. Hits him with another as Moran gets to his feet. Could be going for a third. No, European uppercut that time. Still putting on damage on Johnny Moran.
Moran was staggered there, able to reverse the Irish whip.
Big boot by Bobby Ocean, toe right under the jaw. Knocks Moran off his feet.
Could have been a flash knockout, that kick.
Catches him with a
DDT.
short lariat and then turns him over and nails him with a DDT. And Moran just getting his wits about him and kicking out at 2.
Hold her up at 2.
Ocean thought for sure that he had him there, but Moran just getting the shoulder up at 2.
So much taken out of both these men so far.
And Bobby Ocean getting back up to his feet. Johnny Moran staggered, crawling on one knee, does get up, throws a quick thrust to the throat, it looks like. Fireman's carry now by Johnny Moran. Bobby Ocean out the back door, trying to get a Fujiwara armbar in, trying to bring him down to the mat. Johnny Moran rolls through. Bobby Ocean still got it, and he follows him down, hooks
Good
it.
job staying with it into that crossface.
And Johnny Moran's in a lot of trouble right now in the center of the ring. Might be forced to tap out here.
On his belly, facing the wrong way from the ropes.
He could maybe try and back up into the ropes if he can think about getting there, but Bobby Ocean has him in a real bad way. He's kicking his legs to try and break free. Bobby Ocean getting distracted by his lackey and breaks the hold.
Bobby Ocean's got to keep his eye on the prize. Bobby Ocean's going to drag John West into this match by his hair.
Yeah, by his scraggly ponytail. And he gets a shot low.
The referee out of position.
And he shoves away Bobby Ocean, and Johnny Moran going to take advantage here.
Just pathetic. Just pathetic by these two.
Pathetic but effective. And Johnny Moran puts away Bobby Ocean in Bobby's debut.
What corner won't Johnny Moran cut to get ahead?
This is basically a handicap match, Dominic. There's absolutely no shame in the loss to Bobby Ocean, who almost beat basically 2 men fair and square. But he did take his eye off, and he did release that crossface when he had Johnny Moran quite possibly beat.
I'd love to see Bobby Ocean back. I'd love to see him bring someone else and take on these two in a tag team match. Make fair.
And I think that
make things right.
I think that the NYCW fans would like to see Bobby Ocean back as well, considering how much they were getting behind him during that match.
Absolutely.
But he is going to start off his NYCW career at 0-1.